Dalgona is a special Korean candy. It is very, very popular in Korea. This candy has a long, interesting history. People in Korea have loved it for many, many years. It is a simple sweet, but it is so good. It is also very fun to eat. Many children in Korea enjoy this treat. For them, it is a very special candy. Dalgona started a long time ago. It was after the Korean War. Times were very hard back then for everyone. Sugar was not easy to find. It was like a luxury item. American soldiers sometimes gave out sweets. This gave Korean people an idea. People wanted sweet things to eat, so Dalgona was born from this time. This candy was often sold by street sellers. These vendors would make it fresh. They made it right in front of the children. Many kids would gather around to watch. Dalgona was a cheap treat. It was also very fun for them. The vendors were very quick with their hands. They could make many Dalgona candies with different shapes. Dalgona is also called popji by some people. The word popji means to pick in Korean, or sometimes it means to choose. This name comes from the game you play. You try to pick the shape out of the candy. You must do this very carefully. This name, popji, is also very well known in Korea. Making Dalgona candy is quite easy. You can make it in your own home. You only need a very few things. It is a lot of fun to make. You can try to make it with your family, or you can make it with your good friends. It is a good activity for everyone. It is like a sweet kitchen project. What do you need for Dalgona? You need sugar. Just plain white sugar is fine. You also need some baking soda. That is all you need, just these two simple things. Most homes already have these ingredients, so it is very simple to start making it. You can even start right now. Go get your sugar ready for this adventure. How do you make it? First, you melt the sugar. You can use a small pan or you can use a metal ladle. Be very, very careful when you do this. Melted sugar is extremely hot. Stir the sugar gently as it melts. Wait until it turns into a liquid. It will look golden brown like honey. What is the next step? Add a very tiny pinch of baking soda. Then you must stir it very, very fast. The sugar mixture will puff up. It will get bigger and lighter in color. It is like a little bit of magic. Pour this foamy mix onto a flat plate. Press it down with something flat, then quickly press a cookie cutter shape into it. Let it cool down and get hard. Why do people love Dalgona so much? First, it is the taste. Dalgona is very, very sweet. It has a lovely caramel flavor. It can also taste a little bit smoky. The texture is also wonderful. It is very crunchy when you bite it. Then it just melts in your mouth. This taste is so good and unique. Almost everyone likes this delicious flavor. The shapes are also a big part of the fun. Kids especially love the game with the shapes. You have to try to get the shape out. You must do it without breaking the shape. It is a big challenge for them. If you win the game, you feel so happy. Sometimes the street vendors gave a small prize. This made playing the game even more exciting for all the kids. Watching Dalgona being made is also fun. Many kids would watch the street vendors. The vendors moved their hands so fast. The candy changes very quickly. The baking soda makes it puff up. This part is like a science experiment. It is also like watching an artist at work. It is a very interesting process to see. For many Korean people, Dalgona is a childhood memory. It reminds them of the old days. It brings back happy feelings from when they were young. Sharing this candy with new generations is special. It helps to connect families together. It also connects friends. Dalgona is truly a sweet part of life in Korea. Maybe you know about a TV show. It's called Squid Game. This show became very famous. It was famous all around the world. So many people watched this Korean drama. The show had many traditional Korean games. Dalgona candy was used in one of these games. That scene in the show was very scary and tense. What was the Dalgona challenge in the show? The players had to cut out shapes. These shapes were pressed into the Dalgona. They used only a small, sharp needle. If their candy broke, they lost the game. This was very, very hard to do. Everyone who watched the show felt the pressure. They felt very tense for the players. It was a big, memorable moment. After Squid Game was on TV, Dalgona got famous. It became famous everywhere, all over the world. Many people wanted to try this candy. They saw it on the television show. They wanted to make it in their own homes. Making Dalgona became a big trend online. So many videos showed people trying the challenge. Here is a fun fact for you. The Dalgona street vendors were like artists. They could make so many different shapes. Now here is a tip if you try at home. When you press the shape, be very gentle. Do not press the cookie cutter too hard. If you do, the shape might break too soon. Good luck with your Dalgona challenge. Maybe you can even try licking the back of the candy. Some say it helps make the shape come out easier.